Alright guys, here is the gas station survival kit. I have no idea what brand it is. It's a nice little multicam pack. I think this is Velcro. It is Velcroed on, so you could strap this to your pack, and if you need it, it just will rip right off, pull off. Not sure how well that'd be used. I thought the bag was kind of interesting. It does look a little, I don't think it's actual multicam, because it has like a faded color. This is how much it was. So we'll open it up. We'll see what we got in here. And then if the video does good, then we'll take it out and try this stuff out. So I'll just reach in and grab a thing and see what's what. Emergency shelter. So Outdoor Essentials. Maybe that's the brand. I'm not sure. Like I said, I got it at the gas station. Down here in the South in Alabama and whatnot, gas stations can carry anything. I know a guy had a gas station. He sold guns, liquor, tobacco, food. You know, they carry anything. Most of them have stores. So this one, there's just odds and ends. He has cigars. So there's a shelter. Even has string. What I know about these is they are pretty cheap, but you know. The next thing is. And I noticed it's like odd color. Like, look at that. It's like it's a camo bag, but you get a purple rain poncho. Which again, I don't know. Feels very chintzy. What is this? Phone case? It's like a waterproof phone. I don't know what this have to do with survival, but it might hold my phone. I mean, I guess if you know you're out in the wilderness and you want to keep your phone safe for emergency call later when you get signal and whatnot, okay. We got a little tiny bit of, I'm going to say mock paracord. I doubt it's real paracord. So how many items we got so far? 1, 2, 3. So far we got shelter, a tiny bit of string. This is probably less than 5-6 feet. So I don't know, that will help a little bit, but not much. So we got shelter, something to kind of try to keep us dry with the shelter. Oh, we got a little first aid kit, which is, yeah, they usually just give you a bunch of rolls of gauze, pair of tweezers. Not sure how good they will be. There's a few band-aids in there. Another big triangle bandage, like a sling. You got some band-aids that are like a sticky thing. Wipes. I don't know. It's kind of a non-woven wipe. It's just a gauze pad. So then you roll of tape. So rubber. I guess that's sort of supposed to be like a tourniquet or something, like a rubber band. I don't see any kind of like. You got this big gauze, but you don't have any. There's some gloves. I mean, you could do something with this. It's more of a boo-boo kit than an oh shit, I'm bleeding a lot of blood kit. I mean, the gauze will help you, but I didn't see any tape. But I guess you could use the string on that. Alright, let's reach in and grab something else. What is this? Okay, we got an emergency blanket. So we got an emergency blanket with our shelter, which that'll help you out. Alright, what's this? Okay, we got a little flashlight. There's no battery. So I guess if you had this kit, you would want to make sure you, I don't know how it opens, but okay, there's a flashlight. You would want to make sure you have your batteries and things like that. That's interesting. I mean, $40 so far. I mean, them first aid kits is probably $5 or $10, and then the shelter's probably $5, $10. You know, so we'll probably make our money. What do we got? All right, we got a compass. Not sure how accurate it's gonna be, but yeah, we got a compass, so that would be handy. Survival situation, you usually want to stay put about 90% of the time, unless you know there's no one coming. Then you want to get yourself out. But the compass is handy though, because then you'll know where the sun's going up, where the sun's going down. You can face your shelter, so when the sun comes up in the morning, it's shining in your shelter, help warm you up. Depending on time of year. A glow stick. I feel So we got a glow stick. I don't know if dude at the gas station made this. Oh, okay, here's these. You can run your webbing strap through. I have these on my Hill People gear. If you see one of my Hill People gear chest rig, it hooks on the chest rig up on your chest, and your backpack strap can go through it to help offset the load. I'm not sure. I guess you can use that to help make a shelter. Okay, we got a little bit of, this is probably that fire starter tinder stuff, I would imagine. It's like a jute, it's like a twine. Let's see. Which is, you know, you got fire, shelter, you got like a blanket to help make a shelter. Yeah, it's like a wax. Okay, so fire starter, that'd be good. You'd want to have that with your shelter. You gotta be careful of that because the shelter can melt. Oh, well, we got a sticker. You can stick that on there. Oh, survival whistle. I mean, yeah, everybody makes fun of it, but if people were out looking for you and rescuing you, it takes a lot of energy to yell, and you're just gonna lose your voice. But a whistle, you could blow a whistle, which I guess we could see if it actually works. I 3D printed some whistles, and they're super loud. It sounds like one of those police whistles in like the old movies, and they're yelling, blowing a little whistle. Oh, we got another glow stick. It didn't tell me how many piece kit this is. I don't know. So we got another glow stick, 2 glow sticks, which, you know, help for signaling. You could technically tie the glow stick to the end of that line and swing it around and make a bigger signal. All right. And then what's this? Okay. So we got a survival bracelet. This is more paracord. This one actually does have a compass and a whistle built in. Alright, the next thing, what we got in here? Okay, we got, I guess, a multi-tool, sorta. It's got like a hatchet on it, a hammer. I should unclick this. It's got, I guess, some kind of fence puller pliers. It does have a file and a saw. That's kind of like a wrench, sorta, a bottle opener, which I don't think that'd help us much. I see another saw. Screwdriver's not gonna be helpful either, and a knife that is very crude and very dull. But there is some tools right here. Chop wise, I don't know. I mean, it would take you a hot minute to chop through something with that. But you could shave stuff down and make stuff for fire. And if you didn't unwrap all this, you would have all this stuff around, and you could use it to help fire going. All right, what else we got? I don't know. We got this white empty box. Pocket knife, maybe, if I was to guess, but I'm not. Okay, yeah. I've seen one of these in another cheap survival kit. They're probably all made in the same factory. I mean, I don't even know if I could stab through things, but cut things, not very good. Handles, very plasticky. It has a lock right there. But I mean, it is a cutting device. It may help you out. If anything, you could probably attach that to a stick to make a fishing spear of some sort, maybe. But we do have 2 cutting implements. We have fire starters. We have a shelter, a blanket, phone case. Everybody has a phone, so a poncho. Is there 1 or 2 in here? Tour for outside. I don't know. Watching sports, outdoor work. In my case, these things, they are very fragile. Like, this bag is probably stronger, but that's more of a, you could, 60 by 80, you could still make yourself another little bit of a shelter. Rain collection, you know, collect water, because you need water. Water's more important than food. Depending on your situation, shelter is definitely more important than food. All right, what we got going on here? We got, okay, I was talking about food. We got, there's a tiny bit of rope. I guess this is like, oh, there's another whistle. So far we got 3 whistles. Another knife. Okay, I would trust this knife more because it's like full tang, you know. It's all one piece. It's actually sharp. Yep, we got another whistle. We got another whistle. We got a spork. No food though, so you could probably use this for digging. But a better knife. So I'd class that definitely a better knife, better utility. This, I don't know. You could make it just a spear or something stabby because it's pointy, but it's not sharp. This got weight to it. Like you could break nuts and stuff like that if you could find it, but you can survive a long time without food. It's uncomfortable, but all right. Oh man, here's one of these saws. This is one of them cable saws. They really suck. If you use it, make sure when you cut, you just kind of try to go real long and cut, because if you try to pull it on both sides and cut with it, it just breaks it. You can do it. They're just not very. They always break right here. It's like a fish line leader thing. So, but it's better than trying to chop with this little hatchet. So you're gonna struggle. All right. Oh, this is one of these. This was in that Harbor Freight survival kit if you watched it. Unclips, it goes around the neck of your water bottle and then clips back in and holds it. It's a water bottle holder. We have no water bottle right now. So, but, you know, the way things are, there's junk everywhere. So you would probably find a water bottle. So a little extra piece of rope. So far, cordage is not looking too good. Well, you do got this bracelet, so you really don't need a bracelet. So it's probably it's probably 10 foot there, probably 5 foot there. Let's dig around. Oh, okay. I was wondering if we'd ever have anything to start a fire with. So we do have a piece of, there's a little more rope here too. So we do have a piece of fire steel. Now the problem is not all fire steel is the same. This actually has a pretty good handle. It has the little teeth there. Now it comes with there's a coating. It's like black coating. So we can scratch it off a little bit, see if we can get any. I saw something there for a second. Oh, that broke off. It come unglued. So that didn't work real good on that. Let's see if this knife does it have a spine on the back? No. There we go. You wouldn't want to do that with your knife. You need a 90-degree spine. There we go. The back of the spoon works, but this comes off, so it's annoying, so you're trying to hold this. So you could do it if you have to. So okay, we got the fire steel and the fire starters, which these you would take apart and kind of frizzle them up a bit to make sure they're nice and powdery. Not powdery, what would be fluffy? Yeah, fluffy. Then you could take this and go like that for a little bit and get some of the ferrocerium down on there. See, I don't know why that's not starting it. There we go. You can use the spiky parts. There. You'll struggle with that because that one's just, there's not much to hold on to and the little piece coming off. But yes, there's fire. So we're going to make a shelter and start a fire. Maybe. Okay. Let's dig around this bag. I'm trying to find all the small stuff. There's a big item in here. I'm trying to wait. Oh, there's some, there's like a fish hook, strings, a little shrimpy thing. I'm not a big fisherman, but I know like fishing line goes bad, I believe, but possible way to get fish, but it depends where you're stranded. Like around here, there's some ponds and stuff, but doubt any fish, so may not help for anything for here. Maybe you can make snare with it. So that, here's a lantern, but again, there's no batteries. You would have to make sure you went in your kit, AAA batteries, which light is pretty nice. They got 2 light sources, no batteries though, so if you did buy the kit and throw it in your car, you make sure you have batteries. And there's another one of these clips. And then one of them survival cards, I bet. Yeah, Harbor Freight had one of these too in theirs. Says it has like 11 different. Man, this cicada is wild. Yeah, it's a bit of a saw and maybe a pry thing. There's a bit of, actually, you know, I want that to work with the fire steel better. No. There we go. So yeah, that one will work a little bit better with the fire steel. They need 90-degree bevels. Mine, the goats, they're just won't shut up today. And then I'm guessing this is probably a micro shovel. Oops. Okay, yeah. I don't know why the handle fell. Oh, so the handle actually screws in. You get yourself like an E-tool here. This being a plastic thing right here does not give me a lot of confidence in that, but yeah. You could dig yourself out of shelter, open yourself your drink you ain't got. So that's one thing they haven't addressed in the kit is water. No water purification tablets. No, nothing to get water. I guess you could use this bag maybe to carry some water, but there's no way to treat it, to carry it. Oh, and there's actually, all right, inside the bag has all kinds of little different pockets, a little something to throw some other stuff in. Oh, like it's a double zipper. So yeah, you could put, you know, your fire steel's pretty important, so you could always put that up in here so you don't lose it, things like that. So I don't know, I'm not gonna say it's terrible, but it's not like super good. I go 12-inch. Oh. Yeah, you could, you know, you could do something with this. Just the water is your problem. So if you are gonna roll this kit, I don't even like there's another. Okay, it's a very weird. Oh, something fell out. It unzips from like all sides. So, oh, okay. There's this open. All right, so you can open it all the way up. It's just a hole. It opens all the way up. So yeah, that's just my concern would be the water. Although you could use this to catch rain, but heck, it hasn't rained. Some places it hasn't rained in a couple weeks, so you would be dead. Oh, this bracelet I think has fire steel in it too, because I see you see the little metal scraper in there. All right, sorry, camera overheated, but yeah, I don't know where I left off. But water is going to be your problem. I noticed the bracelet, it has fire steel in this piece and a scraper in the other end. So yeah, you could get fire going. You get shelter. You have a little bit of first aid. If you had batteries, you have light. You can't just buy the kit and throw it in the car and be good. So you need batteries. But the main concern would be water. There's no water purification tablets. There's no way to carry water other than you could probably use this bag, or maybe somehow use this poncho as a ring collection and carry. So that's the kit. Let me know if you want to see me try to test this out in the woods a little bit, see if we can build some kind of shelter and whatnot with this stuff. So leave a comment down below, and thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe for more shenanigans.